A robber attacked this woman inside an ATM booth. He gave multiple blows to her head with a chopping knife and injured her so badly that even doctors were horrified to see her.
The skull is fractured and the bone is broken and some bones got displaced.
This act of gruesome assault got recorded on the CCTV camera, but still the cops could not find the robber. He kept roaming free and became a constant threat to the people of the city. The big question is, where is the robber now? And what happened to the victim after so many injuries? On the morning of 19th of November 2013, Jyoti, a middle-aged working woman from Bangalore, entered this ATM to withdraw some cash. A suspicious-looking man entered behind her in the same ATM booth and pulled down the shutter. At this moment, Jyoti already knew that she was in trouble, so she tried to negotiate and begged him to let her go. But Jyoti was unaware that this man, money.But, was a hardcore criminal and an extremely dangerous man. He had come with a vicious intent to steal money at any cost. This is why merciless Madhukar did not listen to a single word from Jyoti. Instead, he pushed her to the corner and pulled out a gun and a huge chopping knife from his bag. He told her to withdraw all the money from her account. Though Jyoti was horrified to see the weapons and she knew that her life was in danger, still she made an attempt to escape the ATM booth. Unfortunately, this was her biggest mistake, because right then and there Madhukar grabbed her neck and pushed her to another corner. After this, he did something so horrifying that only a ruthless devil can do. Madhukar, without any mercy, hit Jyoti's head and face multiple times with the deadly chopping knife, and stopped only when she fell unconscious on the floor. The fatal blows were so severe that Jyoti's skull was crushed open and there was blood all inside the ATM booth. But Madhukar showed no signs of remorse. Instead, he calmly wiped off Jyoti's blood from his knife and quietly left the ATM booth. You would be shocked to know that Jyoti kept lying inside the ATM soaked in her own blood for the next 3 hours until help arrived and she was rushed to the hospital. When this news became public, it created an atmosphere of terror in the city and people were scared to go inside the ATM booths alone. So to ensure the public safety, the cops were ordered to catch the robber as soon as possible. But by this time, Madhukar had already left the city and no one had a clue where he had gone. Shockingly, he kept hidden from the police for years. On the other side, Jyoti fought a long battle with death and trauma inside the hospital. Fortunately, after multiple surgeries, doctor managed to save her life, and she recalled the incident in a press conference.
Then he immediately hit me on the head and I became unconscious. He downed the shutter and he left. That much I could remember.
With immense willpower, Jyoti recovered in a couple of months and she even got back to work. But still, she had to live a fearful life because Madhukar was roaming free and he could be a possible threat to anyone. Finally, after a long wait of 3 years, this terror ended when cops arrested Madhukar from the neighboring state. After this, the people of Bangalore took a sigh of relief. Today, this cruel man is serving 10 years of jail sentence and Jyoti is finally served with justice.